These are the parts I'm going to be using today to do this job. Front brake pads and front rotors. These are the tools I'm going to be using today to do this job. 3/8 cordless ratchet, 17mm socket, 14mm socket, a 17 and a 14mm wrench, 8mm wrench, small screwdriver, a blowgun, rubber mallet, caliper piston compressor, hood prop, brake clean, .3 brake fluid, a bottle of water with a hole on the top, ceramic grease, anti-seize, and my brake flusher. First, I'm going to loosen the bleeder screw while the caliper is mounted on the car. Removing the caliper, there's two bolts, one here and one here. Move these clips. Remove the pads. Removing the caliper mount, there's two bolts, one here and one here. Removing the rotor. Okay, so I'm going to be lubricating the caliper mount, pulling out the pins and lubricating the pins. Cleaning up my pins. Putting some grease right in here. Greasing my pins. Greasing on my hardware. Transferring these clips to the new pad. There is new clips in the hardware kit, but if your old ones are good, I would just use it, because a lot of times the new ones doesn't really fit good. Compressing my piston with my caliper piston compressor. So open up the bleeder screw, and just squeeze it in. Let the old brake fluid come out. You don't want that old brake fluid to go back up to your master. And lock up the bleeder screw. Greasing up my hub. Cleaning my rotor. Making sure there's no oil on the rotor. Okay, putting on the rotor. I'll be putting one wheel nut on so the rotor doesn't wobble against the hub. Putting on my caliper mount. tightening up the bolts. Putting on my pads. So this motor is spinning clockwise, so this clip put in at the top. Greasing up my caliper. Putting some grease on the back of this pad. Putting on my clips. Putting on my caliper. Now I'm gonna bleed the brakes. So I hooked up my brake flusher to the master cylinder, and now we're gonna bleed the wheels. Opening up the bleeder screw. Let it come out until it's nice and clean. Shooting my bleeder screw with some water. Brake fluid is water soluble. Blow them down with air. So I'm going to start up the car. Now press your brake pedal up and down no more than halfway until you feel pressure. So once you feel pressure, with my hood prop, I'm going to be putting one side against the pedal and the other side against the seat to pressure out the system. Now hold on for about 15 seconds or so and check for leaks. Well, so this bleeder screw looks really dry, no leaks. Put your rubber cap on and you're good to go. So that's how you replace front brake pads and rotors. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I see you in the next video. Aloha.